Visualization is interesting in that it is the intersection of a lot of design and people-oriented methods with a lot of questions of data science and data analysis. So it's this combination of people and data that I really like about visualization. So the focus in my group is on trying to attack this question of how do you design and construct and evaluate visualizations from a bunch of different angles of attack. Some of the work I do is very much problem-driven. I'm working with a group of people, and what we try to do is we say we have real people, they have real problems, how do we build tools to help them? And then after we've done that, how do we reflect on that in order to understand more about this process? And then another thing I do a lot is what I'll call technique-driven work. This is a situation which is much more like traditional computer science algorithmic work. People have already established the need to do something. Maybe the something is visualize very large high-dimensional data or networks in a known way. And what we're trying to do is then how do we do that computationally faster? You start out with problem-driven research, and then you hit an interesting technical algorithmic challenge. And then maybe your next paper is exactly on that algorithmic challenge. And so I feel like we have to go back and forth. And in fact, that brings up the third prong, which is evaluation, which is, okay, so did this work? How do we know? And then there's a fourth thing. What about taking everything we figured out from the problem-driven and the technique-driven and the evaluation and feeding this back into what we know as a field of how to do this kind of work? And that's what I'm calling the theoretical foundations. As a field, we're definitely exploding compared to where we were 10 or 15 years ago, but I predict that in 5 or 10 years, it's going to be exploding even more. Data science has remained a super hot topic. There will not be less data, there will be more data, and there will still be a lot of human decision making that has to happen.